Oh, hello again to the Outer Worlds. Okay. Oh, oh. Let's check our journal, what we did the last time. Oh, yeah. We helped an old man. Now we just gotta, oh, we could find Zoe. We could continue the, stranger.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
But yeah, we're just picking up right where we left off. Whoa, look at that bird. Vittore. Geothermal master control. Let's see. What's the difference between these two? You've learned that there are power regulations in both Edgewater and a botanical. We'd ask you to deliver a message. I did that, didn't I? I'm gonna do this one. This one's different, right? Whatever. What the? Oh, there's a big monkey dude. Yeah, we're gonna avoid him. Oh, there's his friend. I keep ducking because I've been playing that Apex game. Oh shit. When you duck in that, you go faster. Ah! Oh shit. What's that thing shooting at me? Purple? What's that purple stuff? Hey. I know I'm hurt. Is that her doing the purple? Oh, I am gonna die. Whoops. I am so bad at the combat. Whoops. What is the difference between these two quests? Okay, okay. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Okay. Let's pretend that that first thing never happened. And how close is Zoe? Zoe's in the complete opposite direction. We'll save you, Zoe. Maybe later. I should have just stayed over there. when I was over there in the first place. I know I had to help the old man with his medicine. See, in Apex, when you duck, you do a slide. I've been trying to do that. Whenever I play any FPS now. And we'll stay away from the weird monkeys. Transport wreckage. Oh wait.
Look out!
Ah! Oh shit. I got a sword too, buddy. Who's shooting? Hey you. Sword's the best weapon. Oh look, all of his body parts are gone. Okay. I'm doing 73. Yeah, all these are 73. Oh, this is more than 73. Oh, but it's done. I'll take the sword. Ooh, geothermal power plant. We are
I
here.
always wanted to poke around in here.
I can't get over the fence. Okay.
System. Sweeping.
Incoming!
Okay, yeah, you guys fight it out. Ah. Ow, what is hitting me? Yeah, whacking him with the sword. Way more helpful. Stupid robot.
Everyone alright?
Yeah, look at that. I'm really good at this game.
Incoming!
Pravati, go shoot at him. Oh. They'll never get old smacking robots. From the planet to your living room.
The control room should be off to the right.
Ooh, banana. Any good armor? No, it sucks. Eh.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
Okay. Am I gonna redirect it to the town or away from the town? I can't tell.
I need security.
No!
Will I have the option to do pick one? Just hit it with the knife.
Everyone all right? All together.
Get closer so I can hit you with the knife. Whatever. What's in the basement? I wonder if I wear the worker outfit if the robots would hurt me or not. Can't hurt to try, right? 17-3. Wow. It's the same armor. One-handed melee +1 or +5. Okay, let's do it. Unlock door. Warning. I need a passcode. Personnel file. Chester Higgins again. That dullhead. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals. So I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple of days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the head. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in my lockaway room for the foreseeable future. Don't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with all the mechanicals. At this rate, gonna end up chief, no staff. Don't know, doesn't sit right. Company's never been wrong before. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash to the control room. Shut everything down. Aw. Will delete this entry if I ever return. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by Spacer's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. The security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. I don't know the password, so I can't open the door. Don't have enough crap to open that stuff. Heck yeah, give me all that stuff. Give me all that stuff. Let's see. Unlock office door. Or not. Messages from Spacer's Choice. Ask them to fire some. Oops. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Not really important. Whatever. It's a toilet. I'm not gonna waste all that just to pick a toilet box. Yeah, I'm not picking a toilet box. Wasting my 20 or wasting 5 and 2 of those thingamajigs? No way. Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant. Plant status. Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Blackwater Saltuna Cannery and Botanical Laboratory. Warning, structural damage detected. I hit redirect power. Where did I redirect power? Let's look. Warning, safety features detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe damage. Redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Processing. Power redirection function has failed. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. Okay. And my character instantly knows that the 3 switches are right over there.
Three switches. That'll be easy enough.
What's the How did I know the passcode? Passcode, Spacer Thompson. Accepted. Okay, that's weird. Was that in the... Was that in the one of the things I refused to read? Whoops. Take that, robot. Switches over there. Let's look over here. Oh, oh shit! I thought that was a bad dude. It's just Pravati. How'd you get over here? Okay, that's how. Get out of my way. Robots do not like getting hit in the jump area.
That armor!
What's this do? He's like invincible.
That's the last of them!
So, I guess the robots do attack me even if I'm wearing these clothes. I hear something. Wait, where's the switches? That way. Well, what's this way?
No, just leave me alone.
Where? Where's the dude who wants to be left alone?
You're not real. You're not real.
I don't see where the heck he is.
Go away, Phantom.
Where are you, buddy? Okay, now I think I've lost where I'm at.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Don't tell me what to do, Parvati.
You're not real. You're not real.
Where is this buddy? Come on, where you at? Down here.
No, just leave me alone. No, just leave me alone.
There he is.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Calm down, I'm not trying to hurt you.
Talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Well, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Slow down and tell me what's going on.
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorize me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Back away slowly. How long have you been down here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Uh-huh, and what exactly do you do?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
How have you been surviving all this time?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
So you ate sprats.
Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
What happened to this place?
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
And you weren't killed?
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
You mentioned you were an
I
engineer?
specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
If you worked on these mechanicals, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
Let's see, persuade 15, I can deal with the mechanicals, I made it this far. Or you can help me and I won't feed you to the sprats, your call. I'm gonna persuade you.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Engineering 5. Mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic module. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
I wanted to ask you something.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
Actually, hang on.
Forgot what you were gonna say? Me too.
I'll just excuse myself. Don't give me that look. Okay. Journal. Reprogram the automaticals. Automatos. Mechanical control terminal. I feel like I've killed all the robots already though, so. Ooh, a box. Adrenal. I think this is the right way.
Processing. System.
Watch out!
Right in the dick! Ah! He's blocking his dick.
That's the last of them.
Flaw tutorial. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. Huh? What happened? What did I do? A flaw found in you. Plasma weakness. Wow. So, getting burned too many times has made you susceptible to plasma damage. And I could take 25% more damage to get a perk. I get perks from leveling up, so I'm going to reject that anyway, because I don't want more damage from these guys. Because look, my combat style is not very efficient. It's more of I whack them with my thing, my sword. It's so let's not take more damage.
Unexpected.
Unexpected noise
Security
identified.
Here they
patrol.
come! We're not getting through!
Ah. Bye, robot. Oh no, it's another one. See? I'm glad I didn't take more damage. Oh no!
Neutralized.
Maybe I should have taken more damage. Oh, darn it. Okay, I'll pay more attention to my health now. Okie dokie, okie dokie.
System. Searching.
Quit covering your dick. I hate these robots. Yeah, you whack her, you whack her. She just died. What the heck is this? Is this one of the switches?
There's two more.
It was a
What'll happen
switch.
to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Veil? Sure.
These guys are the worst. I do. I don't like this situation. Come on. What? Oh, that was the last dude. And he had like one more shot on him. Oh. Oh, it saved me back here. Thank you, game. Thank you.
There's two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Veil?
Listen, lady, I don't want to. I want to redirect power to the other place. But you know what? Whatever. I'm just going. I'm just following the markers.
Here we go!
Is there bullet fall? Is that why I'm not hitting them? Oh, there's those stupid flyers. Get back here.
That didn't work.
Get over here. These are the worst enemies. Die! Die! Oh my gosh.
Now switching to garbage disposal.
Three times in a row.
Two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale? Let's go! I'm going!
Come on, die. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, finally!
I'm ready for this!
Oh, she's dead! Oh, freaking finally. Why did I get the optional complete? I didn't. Did I kill all the robots? Ah, finally the robots are dead. Oh my goodness, that was...
Where to go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Vale?
Oh, Miss McDevitt is the good one. Right? I remember... Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna go straight to the arrows. Borrowed a copy of Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down the pit. Much obliged. Access repair log. Corporate team sent a team of technicians to complete a retrofit of our mechanicals. It's not my place to say, but doesn't this run contrary to Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? So in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is the leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice, it's the Spacer's Choice. Just finished routine maintenance on our mechanical sentries. I found some strange modifications to their logic module. I haven't had time to run a diagnostics, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. Company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. Guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing. Ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing on my own. Got my hands on a module. Time to do a little experimentation. What was that I picked up? Okay, I saw the word level in it. I thought it meant level up. I was gonna be like, heck yeah, I want to level up. I'm just gonna visit the guy down here and tell him, hey, robots are done, buddy. Oh my gosh. If I don't get lost. Yep, I'm getting lost. Okay. Hey buddy, robots are done.
What's eating you?
Oh, he gets no, a hammer? A hammer? One-handed melee, 142? Oh! Yeah, that was worth it. That was worth it.
That's the last. I'm not sure what the ride is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
I can't be the only one confused on, am I helping the big town or the little renegade town? Or is the choice up here?
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
No, I don't. That's... I wouldn't mind hearing your
I
opinion.
don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
You sound like a brainwashed capitalist. The deserters are a community. I can't just destroy what they built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Heck yes. Reed tells me Edgewater's gonna die without workers and power.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
I see your point. I think I'm ready to make a
Sorry,
decision.
I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Don't worry about it. I was barely listening to you. I'm glad you did.
Really?
I like hearing from you.
I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
So I assume I'm making the choice here. Redirect power. Continue. So, oh, yep. So here's my choice. I am going to redirect power to the botanical laboratory. Permanent power failure detected in Edgewater. Blatant disregard for Spacer's Choice property has been logged. Please report yourself to the designated supervisor for an immediate reprimand. Thank you for serving the Spacer's Choice family. Yep, see? I listened to your opinion, and I smacked it in the face because it was the worst opinion ever. I am not helping the capitalist pigs. We are a communist. This is a communist let's play of this video game. Manti Queen examined. I like how I didn't reprogram the robots because I killed them all. Okay, as long as we don't run into any of the monkeys, we'll be perfectly fine. Is that a cave? It is a cave. This is Skyrim. There's a cave. Oh shit, that's a mine. It's like, what the heck? River hideout. Yeah, it's okay to steal from people as long as they live in a cave. Tarmac and cheese, heck yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this because it's not in a bathroom. Criminal activities. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in these activities without consequences.
You're fast.
Did you say something? Journal of M. Bacono. Oh, this is the journal the dude wanted. I accidentally stumbled upon it. Oh, I'm just so good at video games. That's a good way to avoid the monkeys, too. Hey, it's like, hey buddy, I got that book you found. I did it after I cut the power to your town. Oh, thank you. I really wanted that book. I really wanted that book. Bow windows. Wait, let's read the book. What's the book say? Okay, handwritten journal. There's no, I can't read it. I do have this poster. Ooh, it looks all dark. Where is the church? Church is over here, right? Hold on, where is the church? Is this the church? That's the barber shop. Oh, that's the church, right? Oh, okay, here we go. Hey, I cut off all the power to your town, and I got your book.
All the lights in town went out. Since then, I've had wild-eyed workers begging my guidance. I'm surprised you would go along with this action, Ms. Holcomb.
I'm not sure what the right and wrong of it is, sir. But leaving the deserters with neither walls nor lights would have left them to the mercy of marauders.
Let's hope walls alone are sufficient, then.
Do you want your book? Fuck this town and fuck Freedoms. Fuck.
You have no idea how many times I've wanted to shout those very words. You took it upon yourself to decide the fate of strangers.
Fuck this
I don't know whether that's confidence or arrogance. Either way, I'm fascinated.
Oh, by the way, I got your book.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You just wanted the book for yourself.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
At least you still got your mission work. What did you think the book held the secrets you were looking for? Or why?
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
What's a philosophist?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
A vicar searching for a banned book sets a bad example, doesn't it?
The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bakonu journal. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport.
Come with me.
You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Heck yes. Yeah, this is my favorite guy so far. Could be a beneficial arrangement. You need a ride out of town? I wouldn't mind a ship hand.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Oh, I'm just the best at everything. Sounds good. Let's go.
Fantastic.
I'm not gonna follow
Let
up.
me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
I'm not gonna look a gift
Bridgewater's
horse
gonna miss
in the
you.
house. What
Folk
now?
here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
DNL makes the best gear for your friends and family. Your companion has leveled up and gained a new perk. Go to the companion page on your letter. See available perks. I'll do that later. That's pretty awesome. I never expected that dude to just get up on my ship. That's awesome. Let's see, what do we have any other quests? Let's level her up. Base health, threat generated, sneaky, boister. These are the opposite. Bonus support engineering. Increase your engineering skill. I'm gonna give her health. I'll give her engineering later. Wait. Apply. What? What other, we should find Zoe right before we, talk to the dude about the power, right? Is Zoe over there? Oh, no. It's out. That's the gate. Of course, it's the far gate. Okay, let's go. I can't believe a lesser game would have not added dialogue for the power being out to that vicar. He would just be, oh, you got my book? Oh, thank you. But this one goes, the vicar's like, hey, what the heck, man? The power's out. Shit. I don't want to mess with that. I'll break my leg. Skill point available. I have a skill point? Yes, I do. Oh, I got 10. Okay. You know, I thought I was gonna do handguns, but I've been liking the melee, so let's throw a couple in there. Throw a couple in defense, because obviously we're weak AF. Throw extra more. Stealth? Nah, who cares about that crap? Leadership? Nah, let's do dialogue. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Melee power attacks. By holding the attack button, you can charge an overhead power attack. Doing this charge up during a standard attack will prepare a strong sweep attack that can hit multiple enemies. You've unlocked perfect... I didn't get to read all that. I assume I blocked literally all damages, because it said perfect block. Oops, I accidentally pressed... I accidentally pressed that button. That's okay. I'm sure I won't need more heals. Zoe! Zoe!
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
She got hurt. Dumbass. Perfect block, perfect block. Oh, smacked him right in the head. Oh, missed him. Uh-oh. I know I'm hurt, thank you. Hey, it's no fair when you use a gun. Oh, I missed. Oh shit. Fuck it.
No encore?
She's like,
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Yours, Zoe? Your people are looking for you.
What, you mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I need you to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
I'm great at clarifying. How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
I'm impressed. How'd you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
Why did you leave camp?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
There was something else, actually.
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
Join my crew. I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
I can't imagine you're happy out here. Food's awful, company's worse, and no serial dramas.
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Take care. Oh, I wanted her to join my party. So, did that complete the quest? No, it did not. Oh crap, that's a mine. You are encumbered from carrying too many items. Oh boy, I hate games with encumbered mechanics. Okay. So I'm gonna destroy these stupid sticks. Had to break down. Where is my... Okay, top left, 70-70. Yeah, I've been ignoring space and whatever. Or items. There's time for that later, you know? Please, I don't want to die again. Nope, just ignore me. Yep.
Incoming!
Ah!
Gotcha! I'm going.
Oh, there she is.
What is it?
I talked Zoe into coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened anyway?
She joined up with the band of marauders. Something about wanting to be an outlaw. I'd rather not get into it.
You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Okay. So I'm gonna save game. Oh. And I think that's a good place to stop. Next episode we'll talk to the cannery guy and be like, hey, you know, I turned off your town's lights and whatever. Thank you for watching this episode of this video game. Whatever.